Welcome to today's video, John 14 verse 21 explained. He that hath my commandments, and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me, and he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. In this verse, Jesus speaks directly about what it truly means to love him. He emphasizes that genuine love for him is shown not just by knowing his commandments, but by actively keeping and obeying them. Knowing the teachings of Jesus is the first step, but true devotion is demonstrated by consistently applying them in daily life. The verse clearly tells us that our actions matter to Jesus. Loving Christ is not simply an emotion or feeling we carry inside us. It is reflected in our obedience to His Word. When we obey what He has taught us, we prove our love toward Him in a tangible, real-life manner. Our relationship with God is strengthened through this obedience, as Jesus assures us that this love will not go unnoticed by God the Father. Jesus further emphasizes a profound truth, that those who truly love Him by keeping His commandments will be deeply loved by the Father. This demonstrates a reciprocal relationship. Our obedience to Jesus opens a channel of divine favor, blessing, and intimacy with God. When God sees our genuine commitment, He responds with greater revelation and presence in our lives. Moreover, Jesus promises something extraordinary to those who truly love Him. He says He will manifest Himself to them. To manifest means that Jesus will reveal Himself clearly and personally to us. This does not necessarily mean a physical appearance, but rather an intimate, spiritual revelation. It can be experienced through peace in our hearts, deeper understanding of His Word, guidance in difficult times, or unmistakable confirmations of His presence in our everyday experiences. Jesus' words encourage us to evaluate our hearts and our daily walk with Him. Are we simply hearing the Word, or are we actively living according to His teachings? Keeping His commandments requires sincerity, consistency, humility, and sometimes even sacrifice. Yet, Jesus assures us it is worth it, because this loving obedience brings us closer to Him. John 14 verse 21 invites us to live a life aligned with Christ's teachings. It reminds us of the beautiful connection between obedience and experiencing God's presence. When we choose obedience, we choose intimacy with Jesus. As followers of Christ, we are called not just to believe but to live according to His words, thus deepening our relationship with Him.